the Olight Odin Mini. Let's check it out. Guys, for over 10 years, Olight has been putting out really high quality lights, and they have a huge following because of the quality and also because the price is right. They've introduced their weapons lights with their handgun lights, but of course now they've gone into the Odin. The original Odin's excellent light. We've done a lot of testing, torture testing with those lights, and they've just really held up well. Now they're offering their Odin Mini, which is more of a compact light, but still has 1250 lumens. What's really cool about the Odin is it'll fit any of your Surefire Scout mounts, but it also comes with a standard mount that you can attach to any Picatinny rail. It also comes with a remote pressure pad switch that's included. And so this is one system that you can just put on your rifle and you're ready to go. And guys, it's very important to have a light on your self-defense rifle. You need to be able to identify targets, and it gives you visibility to see in case you need to engage those targets. Because let's face it, light is your #1 security tool. Now, we appreciate Olight for sending the Odin Mini. You do get a 10% discount using Suit00 with the link down below in the description. It'll take you straight to the page. The Odin Mini. This is a weapon-mounted light. It's a 1250 lumen light, and it is bright. We're going to show you all the details in a sec, but it's 240 meters of throw. Comes in the black, desert tan, limited edition, gunmetal gray. These will run out quickly. Now, one thing about these lights is they are the younger brother to the Odin. And the Odin is a 2000 lumen light, and so it's a little bit more powerful, but obviously it's not quite as compact as the Mini. And so this gives you a lot of capability. 1250 lumens is incredibly bright already. It does have the rear pressure pad switch, and you can do a light press. This is 200 lumens. Do a deep press, and that gets it up to 1250 lumens. It's incredibly bright. The mounting system, though, to me is what really sets this apart. It has the Scout mounting system, which is a Surefire Scout mount, and it's compatible with any of those mounts. It does come with an M-Lok rail system, and so we can just set it in here like this, attach it to our rail, and you have this little push button. You can turn it, and it locks it, so it's not going to come out. We take it back and unlock and then press, and it's got a QD feature. So this is a great way to have this mounted on your firearm. Now, with the original Odin, they did offer the Picatinny mount, and so you can use it. It has a two-way switch. These are going to be available, but the big thing is it gives you a lot of options, and you can use all the different Surefire Scout mounts or whatever. So it's just, again, very versatile. Beautiful hard anodized finish and a black crenulated bezel. It's really small, compact on your rifle. It's just a little bit smaller, but yet it's very capable. Not only does it come with the mount, but it also comes with a pressure pad switch that matches the color of your light. And this is magnetic, but then you can take the ring, push it down, and it is locked on. Here's your pressure pad. Anywhere you hit it. In fact, we've tested this quite a bit. And this will fit just in any Picatinny rail. You have zip ties to tie it down, and it's good and solid. If you want to take it off, just pull back on the ring and it pulls right off. But even the magnet is a very strong magnet. And these are rechargeable, so you have your pressure pad switch right here, pop it down, and you can stick this into any USB, charge it on the rifle or separately, either way. Now, because the charging capability is magnetic and you can just pop it on there, we will take a look at the battery. And you can just access the battery by taking off the rear tail cap. Here we have one of the 18500. This is a 2400 milliamp battery, 3.6 volts. And the brass fittings and the electronics are really high quality. Now the Odin Mini is IPX8, which means it's submersible up to 2 meters. And usually it's 30 minutes, but it'll go longer than that. It's impact resistant up to 1.5 meters. And guys, we put it through the test. When I say hell and back, I mean it. Honestly, I could do this all day. Ow, man, that mount, you don't want to grab that too hard. It's just tough. Impact test complete. And again, defeated the Hummer. Guys, we have the Odin Mini down below, and we have one of the Surefire Scout lights. This is the KE2DF. And so this is one of their Scout lights. A little bit larger. This is getting about 1,000 lumens for the Surefire, and we're getting 1,250 lumens for the Odin Mini. With the Odin Mini on the right and the Surefire on the left. Now first, I'm going to do a light press. That's 200 lumens with the Odin. Deep press, now we have the 1250 lumens. Here we have the Surefire at 1000 lumens. You can see the difference. I mean, and it's pretty significant. Definitely a much brighter hotspot, and you're still getting light that's around it. So, guys, it's just really an excellent light. Now, I like Surefire, and I have a number of different ones, and they have others that have up to 1500 lumens. Well, you can see the size comparison between the Odin. Just not really a comparison. Now the biggest thing about light is being able to identify your target. I mean, you need to know what you're aiming at, what you're planning to shoot. As we can see, I mean, it is completely black right in front of us. And so there's no real way. I mean, we could hear a noise, we may even see a shadow, but we need to be able to see and identify. So when I bring up the light, I mean, we immediately see the rubber dummy. I mean, it makes it really fast. So I can bring it up, I can identify before I pull that trigger. Now personally, when I'm in a self-defense situation, maybe at home, I want to have a flashlight that I can shine around early on. But if I know that there is a threat that's imminent and I'm looking for it, I'm able to light up. And again, light is your #1 security tool. You can put the pressure pad anywhere you want to. It just attaches to a Picatinny rail. So whether you have M-Lok, key mod, whatever, you can just attach it directly to the rail. Take the small zip ties and tie it off. So I'm able to get right to it very easily. Press and release, it's on constant. If I press and hold, it's momentary. A lot of people had concerns about the magnetic tail switch. I mean, this thing, you can pull it right off. But it is a fairly strong magnet, so it really should hold up. But with this, again, you can just take it, twist it, it locks into place, then you can pull it, and it's not going to come off. It's not going to come off. I'm good to go with it. I really like the zip ties, though, to be able to get those cords put away, tucked away. And again, that way you don't catch on to limbs and different things that might hang and catch on your cords. Guys, we've done a 3,000 round shooting test with the original Odin, and it didn't even flicker. I mean, it just stayed going, and those rifles got really hot, and yet the light just kept working. In fact, we've not had any failures whatsoever, except for one of the early mounts that did come loose during testing, and then Olight completely transformed it and made a locking system that makes it even much better. And so Olight's very responsive, and so it's one of those things, because if you're going to put a light on your firearm, you need to be able to trust it. And that's one of the things about the Odin. Guys, I trust the Odin. I mean, it is a solid light, it's a high performer, and that's one of the things that I love about these lights. And how I can recommend them to you, because we have done the testing. We have put these things through the ringer. So when I do night shooting, we usually bring it out to demonstrate it with 22 long rifle. And so we were taking it out. I just want to give everybody an idea of how it looks on the rifle, what you can expect to see at the range. And so it's one of the reasons why we do a lot of this shooting, is to give you guys an idea of how it performs. And as far as being even for search and rescue, looking around your property, you know, looking as a self-defense option, guys, it's just a great option to have on your rifle. Fits so well on here. There's so many multiple ways you can set it up, and so it just gives you a lot of options. And one of the things about a lot of these weapons lights is they come with the light, and then you have to add the other parts, the mounts, the remote pressure pad, things like that. So one of the things about the Odin, it comes just like it is, ready to go on your rifle. And for the price, guys, and 1250 lumens, I mean, they're just impossible to beat. Now, sometimes when it comes to high lumens, you know, you don't want to wash things out. This is 1250 lumens. And honestly, guys, you still see all the detail, even at that door, and it's about 20 feet away. The light is 4.55 inches in length. The bezel diameter is 1.14 inches. The weight with the battery, 4.8 ounces. With the mount and pressure pad switch, 7.8 ounces. The light has thermal protection, so at turbo at 1250 lumens it'll go for 6 minutes, and then drop down to 900 lumens for 11 minutes, then down to 700 lumens for 39 minutes, and then to 200 lumens for 14 minutes. If you leave it on the 200 lumen setting, it'll go for 5 hours. And while the beam distance on turbo is 240 meters, on the low setting it's 97 meters, which is pretty decent. On the 1250 lumens, it's 14,400 candela. The price on the Odin Mini is $149.95, whether you get the black or the desert tan. That also includes your M-Lok mount, it includes your pressure pad switch, and it also includes your charging cable. And you get a 10% discount using Suit00 using the link down below in the description. And it does come with a 5-year warranty. So guys, if you want a really solid light on your weapon that you can count on, check out the Olight Odin Mini. I mean, these are just excellent. Now you get a 10% discount using Suit00 with the link down below in the description. It is an affiliate link, but guys, with all the testing and all the use out of these lights, these are excellent lights, and I personally have a lot of confidence in the Olight Odin Mini. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. I mean, it's a lot smaller, the Odin is. Whoops. It is a superb light.
She's starting to cook off. Yeah.
Fairly small light. It's a decent sized light. It's a decent, pull it off, press it down. We can just pull it right off.
Hey.